I've drawn two shapes in Illustrator that share a common path. You can see that the space between them is exactly equal. I have a green shape and a blue one. To prove to you that the curves on both of them are exactly identical, I can grab the blue one by an anchor point and go and hover to the, or drag to the corresponding anchor point on the green one, and they snap perfectly together and there's no gap. Now, how did I do this? If I draw one, do I have to draw the green shape independently and try and match them up? I don't think so. What I need to do is start with an initial shape like this. So I've drawn my first one and I have my path, my curved path just right. So what I'm going to do is Option drag it. I'm going to start dragging with my mouse, hold Option, and now I want to get rid of the line that's on a 90-degree angle. So I'm going to grab my pair of scissors, my scissor tool, and hover over the anchor point. Now, how do I know if I'm right on the anchor point? Well, I can go to the View menu and select Smart Guides. The keyboard shortcut is Apple U. So now my Smart Guides are on, and watch, when I hover over, it says anchor. So it's pretty convenient. So I'm going to click there and click on the other corner, and now I can take my Move tool and move this line out of the way and hit delete. So now I have my path that matches up exactly perfectly to the first one. Look, you can't even see it. It's exactly the same path. So now all I need to do is place a couple of guides. So I can drag guides down from the ruler and they'll snap right to the tips of my curved line. So they're snapping right into place. I can take my pen tool and get right to the end of the path and click. I'm going to hold shift and come right over to the guides, the intersection of the guides, and click, and then go right to the other end of the curved path, and it says anchor with my Smart Guides, and I get my cursor that says that I'm about to close the path, and I click there. So this is now one shape, and the proof is that I can fill it and it fills properly. So now if I grab this shape by an anchor point, I can hover over to the original one and they stick perfectly together. So I'm going to go ahead and fill my original shape with another color, and there you go. They fit perfectly together.